Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands energy. Uh-oh, what's this sort of illusion and confusion energy? There's the King of Pentacles vibes. Are you embodying that energy? Sagittarius. There's the Leo vibe. Oh, the Leo with the King of Pentacles. Oh, who's the Leo in your life? What's this energy about with you? Sagittarius. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Five of Wands. This could be an indifference energy. Some of you could be in an impasse when it comes to a relationship or partnership. This is a very interesting, this could be a very positive energy with you as well. Because you notice the Two of Wands in front and then there's the Three of Wands behind. So this could be a good relationship or partnership. There's the Four of Cups. Is it romantic in nature? You could be talking this over, looking at things from a different perspective. Sagittarius, some of you, this could be what's keeping you stuck or stagnant. So this could be like the duality within yourself, that sort of inner monologue you're having. Those of you, especially if you're dating, thinking about dating or interested in dating, there's the King of Wands, Queen of Swords. There's the Three of Cups. There's the King of Cups. Oh, and there's the Six of Cups. Oh my goodness. Some of you Sagittariuses are, especially those of you that are ready to start dating, or those of you with regard to options or opportunities when it comes to dating. Some of you could be getting out of that singles group dynamic and you're going to like change everything up. So what happens when you're not in a sort of a singles club anymore? That could be the Five of Wands energy. Those relationships or partnerships, now that you're not single anymore. Changing the group dynamics. There's the Aquarius energy. There's the Nine of Swords. There's the Two of Swords. There's the Page of Cups. Sagittarius, some of you, I feel like you're the one that kind of makes the group dynamic work. Some of you could be the attractive one that kind of brings the attention to the group dynamic anyway. So, ooh. But what happens when you're not there in that sort of group dynamic? Damn, with the Three of Cups, there you are, Sagittarius. There's the Tower vibes. There's the Six of Swords. Some of you are not going to be single for long, but damn, there's that Emperor energy. Work, love, life, I don't know what your vibe is or what this sort of group dynamic is with you, or those of you with regard to like the group sort of vibes you got going on. This could be book club energy for some of you. This could be a group dynamic, a work dynamic, right? What's with the King of Cups? Oh, the King of Cups is stuck in the Ten of Wands. There's the Five of Swords. So some of you, if you're dealing with a water sign energy, just kind of mindfulness of that. Some of you don't let the passion sort of overwhelm the energy. The King of Cups, that would be, it could be like the passionate connection. It could be someone that's all about the sort of passionate vibes. It's a sweet talk and smooth talk and type of relationship or partnership right here. Oh, you're so vain. Oh, Eight of Wands. There's the Lover's vibe. Queen of Cups over the Queen of Swords. So some of you, the group dynamic could be air sign energy, water sign energy. There's the Three of Pentacles. There's the Three of Swords. Oh, there's the Three of Wands. Oh, you're definitely attracting attention. Sagittarius, I feel like some of you are the one that kind of brings the sort of attention to the singles group vibe. So, like, you're the one that, you're probably the one that attracts all the attention. And when you're not in that kind of singles group vibe, the energy switches the fuck up. Nine of Pentacles, there's the Fool, there's the Ace of Pentacles, there's the Chariot vibe. Some of you, this could be with a group dynamic as well. So you're the one that's getting all the attention. But once you're not in that group dynamic, you change the whole fucking group dynamic up. Which changes like everything up. You know what I mean? Ooh, who wouldn't like it if you're out of the club or if you're out of the sort of whatever the fuck this group dynamic is with you. Especially those of you Sagittariuses that tend to stay in that group dynamic. You've like outgrown it. But you're the one that kind of makes it work. It's like if you go out, you're the one that gets all the attention. Work, love, life vibes on this, Sagittarius. So, what's this Three of Wands energy about? Some of you mindful of that King of Cups energy. There could be a water sign energy that wants to kind of come forward, but mindful of like the passionate vibe. So take your time when it comes to something. Especially those of you dating. So you don't get, some of you could definitely attract some player vibes, especially within that sort of group dynamic. So Sagittarius, kind of make sure you don't get sort of grouped into that group dynamic so that you're not, some of you, it's not like a positive vibe. You know what I mean? Ooh. So is that the vibe? Oh, some of you definitely mindful of the player vibes, right? Oh, trusting your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. You're the one that like gets all the attention. Some of you, this does almost feel like a book club vibe. So this could be a creative energy with you. Some of you, whatever that sort of group dynamic is. Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are starting to feel a little stuck or stagnant in that vibe. Some of you mindful of the sort of, don't get kind of stuck in that kind of manipulative energy almost. Like the Six of Pentacles. So, why does this feel like the messy singles group? Or the broken heart club type vibes here? That's not going to be your energy once you start dating, once you kind of get out there. Especially if you're the one that kind of brought all the attention to the group dynamic. So if you went out, and when you went out with this sort of group, whatever the fuck this energy is with you, you were the one that kind of got all the attention. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, you got like the good energy here. Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Mindful of the player vibes. Some of you just mindful of getting to know somebody in a biblical sense. So that way you don't get taken advantage of. Some of y'all, that kind of group dynamic kind of tinges your image anyway. You know what I mean? This feels like a book club type vibe. This really does feel like a book club type vibe. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Is this a work type vibe with you? I feel like you're the one that gets all the attention anyway. So no matter what the group dynamic is, you're always the one that kind of makes everything work. Then you pull the, yeah, you had the Aquarius vibe here. So without your sort of, without your energy, the group dynamic kind of falls the fuck apart, doesn't it? Ooh. Although Sagittarius, you might not be like the leader of the group. You know what I mean? But you're the one that kind of, ooh, is that the dynamic with you? Who, that is the dynamic, isn't it? You're the one that's getting all the attention. Maybe you've done like, maybe you've changed your look, you've changed your style, you've changed something about yourself. There's definitely some sort of metamorphosis going on within you that you're kind of like feeling yourself. So you're out there like really kind of showing up. There's the Empress energy. You do have the Emperor vibe. There's the Three of Swords. Oh. So, I mean, for fuck's sake, is this the work group dynamic? Maybe it's like the work group, but then that's also like who you kind of go out with in the singles group dynamic as well. Oh, Sagittarius. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords. So when did this kind of happen that you started getting all the attention? So, damn. So you're changing the group dynamic up. Sagittarius, now take what's yours and leave what's not. But those of you that consistently are in like that group dynamic, this is definitely that vibe. Work. Some of y'all, it's like your work group dynamic, and then it's like the singles group vibe with you, the book club energy. If you're into sports, if you play on like a sports team, it's kind of like that energy too. You're not the one that's like the main focus of the group, but you're the one that gets all the attention. So you naturally kind of stand out, even though you're probably not supposed to, right? There's the Eight of Cups. There's the Seven. Look at all this Cups energy. There's the Hierophant vibe. Some of y'all are going to find somebody far better than an Emperor. So, damn. Some of you, with regard to a work dynamic, you could be getting more attention than maybe your boss, and that creates some interesting sort of options or opportunities for you. Especially if you felt like that kept you stuck or stagnant. Yeah, there's that Scorpio vibe. Someone's seeing your value and your worth here. But some of you need to switch up the sort of dynamics. Those of you that aren't going to be single for much longer, or those of you wanting to get out there and start dating, this is kind of that vibe. So I don't think you're going to be the single one anymore. And how's that going to change like the group dynamic with you? There's the Ace of Pentacles. There's a competitive vibe to that, because that Ace of Pentacles feels like the gold medal vibe. So, damn. But you're like the one that no one was expecting to like get the option or get the opportunity or kind of go out there and do your own thing. But yet you were very important to the group dynamic. But you weren't like the one that sort of led the group. There's the Piscean energy. Page of Pentacles, there's the Leo vibe, there's the Seven of Pentacles, there's the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, there's the World vibe. Some of you might not online date, so those of you that prefer the more kind of traditional going out and meeting people, I feel like that makes the difference with you. Some of you, it's like, don't stay stuck in that energy. Like, the singles group might be fine for a while, but then you kind of get that, where you're just like, always the single type vibes. Damn, you're really changing up that group dynamic, though, here, Sagittarius. Someone isn't going to like this, though, because I don't feel like you're the one that's supposed to be, like, in relationships or partnerships. But you're the one that, like, got all the attention. So you, like, get all the upgrades. You're the one that, some of you, you're the one that kind of brings the conversations around because you do stand out. Some of you, this could be, like, a new vibe for you. So that could be what might keep you stuck or stagnant because it'll change the whole dynamic of the group. Sagittarius, because you're coming across as being the one that, you're the one that brings in the conversation. You're probably the one that attracts the attention. So there's a beauty about you. There's a sort of attractiveness about you that makes you far more approachable. Which is why for some of you, you're going to be out of that sort of group dynamic. Some of y'all don't be in that like the Broken Hearts Club type vibe. Because it's kind of not a positive look. Damn. Yeah, Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. You're like the sensible one, but you know how to have fun. I like the Gemini energy here. That's your opposite on the zodiac. So some of you, you're definitely good conversation when it comes to you. You're like the one that you bring the opportunities. So when you're not like in the group, some of them, they're not going to get as much attention as they do with you. Again, work, love, life. I don't know what this vibe is. Those of you, if you go out with like the singles group when it comes to like your work group dynamic as well. Yeah, you don't have to work as hard as others. But not everyone's going to understand this. For some of you, that's not so single you. There's the Fool, there's the Magician, there's the Page of Swords, there's the Eight of Wands. I feel like that's the sort of energy that's kept you stuck or stagnant. The Tower there at the Four of Swords, there with the Nine of Cups. So, sweet Jesus, Sagittarius. Do you feel this energy, Sagittarius? Is that kind of like your vibe with the group dynamic? So some of you, you're the one that gets the drinks. You're the one that strikes up the conversation. Some of you, you're the only reason why the group gets attention anyway. So, but you're not like the main focal point of the group. You're just kind of there to sort of get the attention, right? So whatever that group dynamic is with you, especially those of you that you're in that group dynamic, this could be classes when it comes to you. This could be work options, work opportunities when it comes to you. With that Emperor energy there in the Three of Swords, Sagittarius, some of you could be getting more attention than your boss. Some of you, that brings about different sort of options or opportunities as well. Because if someone's paying attention to you, they're kind of paying attention to the group dynamic. This is like you get offered a better option or a better opportunity. So, I don't feel like you were the one that was supposed to be made this offer, or you weren't the one that was supposed to be like, some of you not single. I do feel like there's like relationships or partnerships, or maybe some of you, you're just going to go out there and start dating. So you're getting out of that sort of broken-hearted type vibe. So you're looking at relationships or partnerships different. Some of you might not online date. So if you prefer like just kind of going out and meeting people instead of the online type vibe. The thing is, everyone else has to work hard for what kind of comes naturally with you with that Two of Swords. So, Sagittarius, you embodying that Gemini energy, right? You gotta love Sagittarius and Geminis. And Gemini is your opposite on the zodiac. So some of you, maybe your moon node switched up, or you're just kind of feeling that vibe. Again, work, love, life. Some of you, this could be like the singles work group if you go out and this feels like you're going out. So this is like celebration energy. So maybe you do lunches. Some of you all, it feels like a book club energy though. But it's kind of like the mindfulness of that. If you stay stuck or stagnant with like, what book are you reading? What's the sort of topic of conversation? What's the vibe? What's the energy of the kind of group dynamic? You weren't like the one that was like focusing on this, but you're the one that kind of keeps everything focused. You're the one that goes, gets the drinks. You're the one that has conversations. You're the one that, I feel like a lot of you attract attention to the group dynamic. And when you're like off doing your own thing, the group dynamic doesn't quite work anymore. But you weren't the one that's supposed to be getting this. But now you are getting all this attention. Oh, look at you go, Sagittarius. Good luck on that. Especially those of you wanting to date. Those of you that's feeling optimistic about dating, especially. Whatever this is like an option or opportunity for you, but it changes up the group dynamics. This is like you get the chance to do something different, to work on something different. Some of y'all, this is like the upgrade. You've outgrown the kind of group dynamic. Especially those of you with that Three of Swords energy. I mean, you can only be unlucky in love for so long before you have to kind of move out of that energy, right? What's the song for Sagittarius? Because the hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. So, you're probably the first one out on the dance floor. It is like that sort of stagnant energy. Some of you got to realize when that group dynamic changes, not everyone's going to kind of like this new you. Some of you, someone might not like the options or the opportunities that you're getting too. Especially if you're the one that kind of got all the attention, or you brought all the attention to the group dynamic anyway. So, but you were like secondary. You were like the secondary energy. So whoever was like the main sort of focus of the group dynamic, it does feel like book club energy, but some of you, that could be if it's like the same sort of broken-hearted type vibes, right? If you want to be dating, those of you optimistic about dating, those of you, some of you ready to date. But you're the one that kind of made the group dynamic work. So you had a lot of people kind of dependent upon your energy. A lot of flirting vibes on this. I like this because I feel like that's kind of what you brought to the group dynamic. You were the one that was more vocal. You were the one that actually had good ideas. I'm loving that Gemini vibe. That feels more like your dynamic. It's the opposite of you on the Zodiac. And, you gotta love the Sagittarius Gemini vibes there. So, damn. Time to go chase those dreams, achieve those dreams and goals as well. You'll get there. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not. Definitely get out there and date. Some of y'all don't get stuck in that sort of broken hearts club type vibe. You stay in that singles group too long, and it's not a good look. Someone isn't going to like this, though, because you weren't like the main attention of the group. But you're the one that's getting all this attention now, Sagittarius. So, interesting. Peace, love, and light. Like, share, subscribe.